Hi everybody, my name is Brady and we are back with more Assassin's Creed 3. I'm sorry that these episodes have not been as long as they probably should have been. My schedule is a little weird. The days that I record these are a little bit more busy than a lot of my other days, so these end up falling short of what I'd like them to. I have a feeling this series is going to pick up a little bit once the semester is over, but for now I'm going to try to do my best to keep these consistent and at least try not to drop the time put into them. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going to the yellow marker. I did some stuff off screen. I did some just pointless side stuff with Daniel Boone, who's like a real person. I have a book about him, but I never actually read it, so I don't know the significance of it. Apparently tells a tall tale or two. Let's start this.
Go away!
Robert Folker.
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor,
I mean,
meet
yeah.
me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that.
I know a guy. I think.
How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy, and I'll raise a crew.
Very good. Very ooh. Very promising. So we gotta go back to the manor, and that's like right up the hill. Yeah, so I did some side stuff. I tried doing a lot of the what are they called? Hold on. I can't believe I'm forgetting this. Oh, it doesn't even have any on here. The little jumpy things. The things where you jump off of things. Why am I forgetting what those are called? Don't bother putting in the comments. I'll know by the time this episode's over. But, yeah, I was trying to do some of those things. I did some of the Daniel Boone stuff, which was kind of silly, kind of fun. Yeah, the side missions have been okay. I did have one jumpy thing that was kind of a pain, because for some reason I can't find the hay. I mean, I see the hay, but it doesn't seem like I'm able to actually make it. There's like a tree branch in the way. It's weird. But that's the situation with that. I'm going to try to play more of the, oh, I guess I can go in the back door. I'm going to try to play more of the side stuff, like, in between episodes when I can. I don't always have time.
There you are.
How'd you meet me up
I've
here?
something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the Homestead's dealings.
Oh, that's rad.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Very cool. So we got Connor. Trading, crafting. Okay. So we can make some stuff. I assume I want to make the maximum of what I can. Okay. That's a thing I can do. Land convoy. 3 convoy at the homestead. This seems like a lot. Okay. Oh, we can send out the lumber. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Am I doing this right? Okay, and I can send it to... I have to select a merchant. I'll pick the first guy. Why not? Yeah, that seems good. I'm not putting too much thought into this right now. This is the type of stuff that I'll do more probably off screen. Assuming it's not completely necessary. We'll see. Loading screens. Loading screens.
Time passed quickly after that.
Ooh.
My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience,
Oh, no.
restraint.
That
These
was
proved
close.
the most difficult subjects for me. But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became months. Months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
He said months became years. It's been 6 months. I mean, this is clearly a narration from the future, but I don't know if it's necessarily appropriate here. At least not that part. Alright. We got it, dude. Now I have to learn to sail. The sailing stuff I'm not super excited about. Sailing in video games has never been, like, my favorite thing. I get it. Like, I get some appeal of it, but I've done it in a few games, and, like, in, Odyssey, what little of Odyssey I've played, I've done the sailing, and it's okay. It's definitely not my focus when I play the game. I guess we gotta go here, right? And we launch.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy.
Why does that name sound familiar?
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Does sailing have a whole bunch of arbitrary culture too? I totally get it.
She is... solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out and show you what she can do first?
But once you get past Singapore,
Where would we go?
you're screwed.
As it happens, she still needs guns and the
know,
officers
that's
to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs.
See what?
Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Good poop. Very good poop. Let me clean that up. Got a loading screen, so I've got a minute.
Come on, lad.
Missed
No
the
time
bin.
like the present. Take the helm.
Alrighty, let's continue.
Double time, boy. It's time you learn.
This should be fun.
Come on. She won't bite.
This looks like a precarious situation you have put me in, good sir.
Half sail!
Okay. Or a half sail.
Ah! The Aquila flies again. Do you feel it, lad?
I don't
Set a course
know
for
where to
Martha's
go.
Vineyard. We'll
How?
find our guns and officers there.
Can I...
She's
do-
a nimble vessel, but
anything
the
else?
faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows.
But I've
Call
only
for
got
full sail if you
one
like.
hand. Okay, we're going full sail. Can't even see ahead of us. There we go. It's hard. It's very hard to see, like, what's
Wind
going
looks to
on.
be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
This is going all right. Should be easy enough. I like having the little countdown thing on my radar. That's always fun. Makes the trip feel a little bit less tedious. See every second of it. Very, very cool. Very cool. Now that I've got the hidden blade, I'm far more excited. I feel like that's something that's really been missing.
Take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Okay, I'm in half sail now. But it's so slow. Okay, we're going full sail, guys. We're doing it. Because we're not a bunch of cowards.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
I do mind them. Okay, so do I stay left? I don't know if it's the thing with cars where you're supposed to stay right. I don't know. Maybe that is what I was supposed to do. Okay. Did he tell me that? He might have told me that. You see, like, what I don't see in the sailing portion? Oh, did I? I'm gonna go half sail for a minute. Some struggle is happening. You see what I don't see in it? It is kind of slow. If you're fighting or whatever and you got, like, cannons or whatever, that's fun and all. You can do something with that, but just the pacing is a little not what I want. Dock at the pier. Okay. I can do that.
Cottages. We're close.
Very good. Feels like it got further away and off to the left a whole bunch. I don't want to hit you, but I will if I have to. Oh, I could have gone full sail for a minute there. Press circle repeatedly until it stops.
We'll go ashore,
Okay, it's gonna cutscene it for me. That's good. I got my sea legs, man. I'm ready. I know what I'm doing. I'm no fool. Not a foolish fool. I got this.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Stranded,
Sorry for
apparently.
leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show.
I like their
The
attitude.
Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
Oh,
I
jeez.
don't much care for your
Oh, it's church.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here,
Oh.
gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready.
Connor's picking fights. Like, not giving an F, not even thinking about the implications. What a fool. I like how hot-headed he is, though. That is a personality trait. And I was concerned that he had no personality traits. So, we're getting something. It's a little bit of a build. Very cool. So I guess I gotta take the wheel again. Alright, we can do that. Let's go, my friend. I am a bearded bloke with a parrot who sits on my
What the bloody
shoulder
hell was that?
sometimes. I'm more qualified to do this than
The older
most.
man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar. The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Very good. That might be some stuff I do on the side when we're not recording.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Okay. So I want to use...
Round shot for a start.
Why is it not working? Oh, it's R2. Very nice. You just have to be on my finger right now. Like the worst place for you to be.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Could have done
You
better at
missed.
that.
Best bring her round again.
There we go. Did I seriously not get it?
Try it again, boy. Come about and get all your muzzles on target.
That looks like it's on... Okay, how about that? Oh, it's because I was supposed to hold it longer, right?
Some old powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Seems doable. Oh, that's cool.
Never gets old.
Okay, can we just go now?
For a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
One thing that I really like about the Assassin's Creed games is that the main characters basically have to become so well-rounded. That's something that I really like. You have to learn so many different skills. Like, even for just storytelling, that's really cool.
Why is he
Excuse
shooting
me.
at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace.
Oh,
Take your pick.
jeez.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Okay.
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
Very good. Very nice.
English frigate! Oh,
English
twaddled another one.
forgetting that.
Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace!
Oh, I gotta take this cover. I would hate to get my head taken off by, like, a cannon blast or something. Okay. This isn't too bad. The The what's it called guns are not working for me. Oh, I fired. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, dude. You are screwed. Oh god, why am I doing this with a bird on my finger? I can put him down. He'll come back, but I am able to put him down, and I have to remember that. It's an option. And fire skis. Oh, that's gotta be it. That's... Oh, are you serious? This thing is durable, man. And we're pretty far away. There we go. Yeah, who needs those optional objectives? Who won?
Not bad for your first voyage, boy.
Could have been worse, man. Okay, you
Now
can
we
come
best
back
be
to my...
getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
Okay, so it's gonna do a cutaway thing. Good, because all the traveling, it can get a little tedious after a while. So I'm down with skipping over some of that stuff. Didn't fully synchronize, but had a good time along the way. And isn't that what matters? Maybe the real synchronization was the friends we made along the way. Or something. That was cool. He does these little beak grinding sounds. And they're...
I got him!
Just sounds like he's quacking.
You get what I need, and I'll give them to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find them all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Okay, we can do that.
You weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Time does fly,
Sorry.
doesn't it?
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
This
Once
is
upon a
dope.
time,
I'm
we
so
had
excited.
a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
One thing about Connor, he seems more qualified than Ezio was early on. Like, he had a teacher. That is something that he has that Ezio didn't have at the beginning. So, he's got some stuff going for him. Oh, I love the outfits so much.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously, it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
we get to do some Desmond stuff. It feels so rare that we get to play as him.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission.
It's a
This
fidget
will let
spinner.
us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
When did this game get amazing? When did this happen? It's okay, bud.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures.
Oh, it's a drone.
Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
Alright, let's see where this takes us. This is... I always wanted an Assassin's Creed game set in the modern day, and I always thought that's how they would end Desmond's kind of arc. But it also kind of goes against a lot of the appeal of the games. But there's something about modern technology and, I don't know, weaving through lasers and stuff. I don't know what you would do in the modern time. I cannot see anything. Do I have eagle vision? I do have eagle vision, but I still cannot see anything at all. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back and think about this for a little. Okay. We need to go this way. Gotcha. Like, it's so dark. Okay, this is better. And I have to go over there. That's easy enough. Okay. What are we in, an elevator shaft or something? I'm very excited to see what happens. I don't remember ever doing this before. I've tried to play this game before, although, like I've said in the past, I never ended up beating it. But this looks awesome. Oh no. I think it froze. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. It seemed like the game froze up on me, so I got myself back to where I was. Fortunately, it saved me right at the beginning of this sequence, so there wasn't too much to do.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Yeah. What Des boy says. So this is really cool. Of course you have to climb like construction and scaffolding and stuff. Like that's like exactly what I hoped for in like a modern setting for Assassin's Creed action. And a crane and suspended beams and stuff. No! I thought I was on! Don't you send me back. You can't send me back. I'm not going back to the beginning. You can't send me back there, man.
There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Alright, we're doing this. Climbing up. That wasn't even hard. Like, I just failed in a stupid spot. Happens, you know. Some of the worst video game deaths are ones where like you know you can do it. And you just, like, mess up in just the dumbest of ways. Okay. Okay, we're here. And now we jump. And jump. Ah, this is so cool. Desmond, I'm glad you get to show that he's at least picking this stuff up. Because he doesn't really get to show that off that much. Like, I think a little bit in the end of, like, the... What is it? The second game? No. Maybe it's the end of the first game. I'm not sure. I think it's the end of the second game. He gets to fight a little.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
I love Sean. He's my favorite. If I haven't recommended it yet, check out Assassin's Creed Gold. It's an audio book. It's only on Audible. It's an Audible original series, and it's really good. The main character is blind, which works perfectly for an audiobook format, so it's like you're seeing from his perspective because you're not seeing, you're just hearing it. Oh no, I fell through like a fool because I was too busy talking about how amazing Assassin's Creed Gold is and how much you should listen to it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Is there a way to go back? Oh, there we go. I feel like I gotta turn the brightness up on my TV. My vision must not be as good as it used to be. Because if it's expecting me to see this stuff, I don't know what it wants from me. I can't. I think I have to climb. Oh, that's cool. You don't get to do those little slanted runs very often. Or at least I don't remember ever doing any of those in like the other games. That's cool. Wah. I want to have one of these beams like fall or something. How secure are these things? I don't know if are they just dangling on there? Are they like really hooked on with something that has to be like undone?
Once you reach the top of the lit up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
Joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
So I gotta go up there. I thought this was the crane. But there's more to it. Wha? Pretty sure she was high. You can tell she's smoking up, as they say. As the kids say these days. Smart people, you know, a lot of smart people smoking up, yo. So then I just frickin' yump.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Okay. Do I have to do like a synchronized thing, or I just go? Okay, I just go.
Now, open your chute.
Okay. It's like a cutscene thing. I thought there was... Okay, that's fine. Now I just gotta aim myself. That's cool. What's the spy music? I forgot how it goes. Na 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 na. Or something like that. Jimmy Neutron, he's a spy. You see his hair is really high. Pew, 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 pew. They got a cube! Nice elbow strike.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected. But I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look.
I would actually like to know who you are.
I'm not supposed to kill you. But the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you've got to the counter. Oh!
He had, like, the perfect distance, too. What an idiot. And we're just, like, back in the van. There's nothing else in that. I just assume everything went fine and dandy from that point.
Who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding
Yo.
a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
I actually get a choice. That's cool. And I guess I'll make that choice next time. That was cool. That was a nice little break. Usually I can't wait to get back into the simulation when they pull me out of it, but that was actually a little bit fun. It was very simple. I managed to die in it, so I guess it wasn't that simple, and it was kind of dark, and I was complaining about that the whole time, but overall it was fun, and I'm excited to see where this game goes. Adding a little real world, fake world drama into it definitely helps a little bit here. So next Tuesday I'll be back with more, as always, and I'm excited for when this semester is over and I can put a little bit more time into these things. I would like to make them a little bit longer, but you know, I'm working with the time that I have. Thank you guys for watching. Like this video if you like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Later.